Good morning. This is Father Stephen Kelly from St. John's Church in Detroit, and we're continuing our series of daily morning meditations where we generally look at one or another of the lessons that are assigned for morning or evening prayer, what is known as the Daily Office Lectionary. And hurrah! Today is Sunday. It is Sunday, the first Sunday after Christmas. It's also the fourth day of Christmas, right? 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, the fourth day of Christmas. And it is the Feast of the Holy Innocents, which is what the feast day that we will be celebrating today at the Holy Communion service. So let's take a look at the lesson that's assigned for morning prayer today. Matthew chapter 18, beginning at verse 1. At the same time came the disciples unto Jesus, saying, Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Jesus called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them, and said, Verily I say unto you, except you be converted, and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoso receive one such little child in my name receiveth me. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believeth in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Woe to the world because of offenses, for it must need be that offenses come. But woe to that man by whom the offense cometh. Wherefore, if thy hand or thy foot offend thee, cut them off, and cast them from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life halt or maimed, rather than having 2 hands and 2 feet to be cast into everlasting fire. And if thine eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life with 1 eye, rather than having 2 eyes to be cast into hell. Take heed that ye despise not one of these little ones. For I say unto you, that in heaven their angels do always behold the face of my Father, which is in heaven. For the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost. How think ye, if a man have 100 sheep, and one of them gone astray, doth he not leave the 99, and go unto the mountains, and seek the one which is lost and gone astray? And if he so be that he find it, verily I say unto you, he rejoiceth more of that sheep than of the 99 which went not astray. Even so, it is not the will of your Father which is in heaven, that one of these little ones should perish. So, appropriate gospel lesson from Matthew's gospel, although it doesn't have to do with the actual feast day. A reminder that the children, right? Suffer the little children to come to me and hinder them not. It is so important. And Jesus says that our faith must be like a child, right? It's not that it's innocence, right? We cannot return to innocence, but it is a willingness, a humble submission, right? A child is dependent upon parents, upon adults for their sustenance, for their protection. And so it is, we need to learn to be like children, trusting in the same way to our loving Father in heaven. So today is Sunday. We have our regular service schedule: 7:30 morning prayer, 8 o'clock Holy Communion, 10 o'clock Holy Communion. We have a nice quartet from the choir today. We're going to sing some Christmas carols because it's still, right, the 12 days of Christmas, as well as a hymn about the Holy Innocents. And we will, of course, have our 5:30 evening prayer service. I hope that you can join us. Come and worship with us. And may God grant us a Sunday, a Holy Innocent Sunday that is full of blessings.